Hello again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice, and I have a surprise midweek thrift store haul for you guys to sell on Etsy and eBay. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so first of all, I've got this vintage, it's like a weekender bag or a carry-on carry-on bag, like luggage or an overnight bag you could call it. And let me see, here's the mug. As you can see here, it is by Sears, and it's this really nice sort of soft light blue color. It's just a really nice piece. There's a few small areas of where you can see there of like slight discoloration, but I'm not put off. I still think it's a really cool piece, and I got this for $3. Oh, and a fun little feature here. You see this Atlanta flight tag here from Eastern Airlines, and they are non-existent now. So you can tell it's a little bit older, probably from the 70s or 80s. Okay, I got one mug today. I don't know how well this is going to do. You see, may your day be filled with love, and it says the Love Mug by Avon. I have no idea how old this is. And I don't know how many are out there. I need to do a little bit of research, obviously, but with this kind of rainbow heart and the love themes, there's some fantastic keywords in there that I'll definitely be able to utilize in my titles, descriptions, and in my tags. Okay, and on to clothing. Most of this clothing is vintage that I got today. Some of the pieces aren't, but I'll take you through piece by piece. So first of all, I got this, and I just thought this was so cool, I had to pick it up. So it's this vintage Tommy Hilfiger. It's a women's shirt, size 14, but look at this. It's almost like this kind of satin ribbon detailing in these sort of classic Tommy Hilfiger colors, and there's the emblem here, and then there's some detailing as well, like these little green buttonholes here. And I just thought overall this was a really, really interesting piece. I really liked it, and you can see the flag on the back there. So I picked that up for a couple of bucks. I'm excited to list that one. Okay, this it was too cool. I could not pass it by. So this is vintage Columbia. This is from about the 80s or 90s, made in Korea. You can see there. It's just these fantastic colors. They've got the kind of turquoise teals, the pinks and the purples. Very 80s, 90s. It's a windbreaker, or it can be considered a ski jacket. But I got actually two of these. So this one's my favorite with the pink and stuff in here as well. But then I also have this classic dark green ladies jacket also with this purple detailing too. And you can see again that vintage tag. So a few bucks a piece for those. They should do pretty well, especially with fall and winter coming up. Okay, so the next thing is this Express shirt. It's very loud, as you can tell, but it has some cool detailing here on the cuffs and on the inside of the collar here. And I got this. This was $6, and I got this because it was new with tags. And as you can see here, it was $69.50 in the store, size large, so it's a good size to be selling, and I shouldn't have any problem at all making some profit on that. All right, next thing. This is one of my favorite things I got today. This vintage Woolrich winter jacket. It's all lined. It's extremely heavy and warm. It's a very substantial jacket, as you can see. Oh, if I pull that down a little bit more, sorry guys. I'm fighting the tag. Made in the USA, nylon and polyester. This is a really cool piece, and definitely an older label here. So I really like that. And hey, check out this detailing on these buttons. I just thought that was so cool. And we also have a little bit of detailing that you would look out for on the cuff as well. So that was very cool. Got that for about $5. Alright, next is this vintage Gap Sweatshirt. You can see this is the older logo here, and you can also see made in Hong Kong. Usually I wouldn't pick this up, but I did because of these awesome elbow patches. This really cool detailing, and I'm a sucker for the elbow patches. I really like that look. But this is a men's sweatshirt, so it is not for me, but I reckon I could sell that pretty well, especially since it is an older piece. Okay, this I thought was really cool. So this is a bomber jacket, like a bomber jacket style, I should say. It's by Talbot, so it's not, you know, a fantastic brand, but it is genuine leather. And as you can see, it's this amazing purple color. So anyone who watched my last sales video will know that I picked up and sold within a week a different vintage bomber jacket. That one was actually corduroy. like a just deep brown. The brand was not anything particularly fantastic, but just the style and I guess the material and stuff did really well. It had a lot of interest, and it ended up, I paid $5 for it and I sold it for $50 within a week. So when I saw this with the bomber jacket style and just this awesome purple color on the leather, I thought I have got to go for that. So paid $5 for that, and I expect to do pretty well. All right, next is this Nike, I guess it's like a windbreaker kind of thing, but I believe this, you can see that detailing there, and then on the buttons, I believe that this is an older piece, because when you check out this label, it's one of the older tags, and from what I can tell, it seems to date from sort of the 80s to the early 90s. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone knows better, please do, but I definitely think that is an older label because it has the word Nike. They moved to just the tick sign in like sort of 94, 95, I believe. So I figured I would give it a try, and I actually paid about $8 for this, so a bit more than I usually would, and it does have some small marks and stuff on it, but overall it's in very good shape. So I thought I'd give it a try. Okay, and then this, so this is a vintage sports coat. You can see here, tailored in the USA, and then you can see on the inside here, where is it? Here's the brand, so made expressly for Dillard's. Anyway, the reason I got this, I don't usually do sports coats or anything, but there was a few reasons. First of all, these colors are amazing. If you can see all of these that sit in this wool blend, it's fantastic. I really like that. But most of all, there is those elbow patches again. I really like those. So I picked it up. It was, oh my goodness, like maybe $3 or $4, and I figured it was worth giving a go. So I need to take some really good measurements on that because it doesn't seem to have a size in it. So there, I've got my work cut out for me, but I think it's a beautiful piece and it should do well when it finds the right buyer. All right, this is not a vintage piece, obviously. You can see in here, just the Nike tick. It's a storm fit, size small, and it's for Georgia. It's in fantastic condition. It honestly looks like it's never been worn, so I paid a couple of bucks for that. And then this is the final piece, and I was really excited when I found this. I think this is quite unusual, at least I think so. It's got this cool name feature, Debbie. It says the air lanes, and then let me show you this vintage label inside. You see all that, extra large, made in the USA, game sportswear, and there's all this embroidery detail on the inside. Let's come through it, and then if I flip it, Elaine's Cheerleading. So this is a vintage cheerleading, like I guess like a varsity jacket style. I thought it was really cool. I was excited to find this. This cost me about $4 and I was happy to pay for it because I feel like this screams Etsy. So I'll be excited to photograph this and get it up soon. I think once the right person comes across this, they'll be really psyched to have that. Alright guys, that is my whole haul for today. This was just kind of running in a thrift store just to have a peek, and I guess I came out with this stuff. Can you tell that fall and winter is coming with all of the jackets that I picked up? Oh my goodness. But I've done pretty well so far, listing all the stuff that I picked up over the weekend with that huge $15 rummage sale haul. If you haven't seen that sales video yet, or the haul video I should say, go back a little bit from this weekend and check it out. It was epic to say the least. For $15 I got so much stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, just kind of hanging out midweek. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. I do sales videos as well as haul videos and a little bit in between to do with selling on Etsy. And guys, I just hope you have an amazing week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.